Well, it's time for Mr. DJ to indulge in one of his favorite songs from Billboard's Hot 100, July 29th, 1972. Let's go to it right now. Some of the big hits that you might remember, though, from that Billboard Hot 100 from the summer of 72. Layla by Derek and the can't talk. Dominoes at number 11, and Long Cool Woman at number 10. That would eventually go to number 2, I think. By the Hollies, Day by Day by Godspell. That was a fantastic record. That's in the top 20. But let's go all the way down to number 96. For some inexplicable reason, one of the best classic power pop record. Thundering guitars, super impassioned, high octane vocals. Only got as high as number 92. No, 93 on Billboard's Hot 100, but making its debut at number 96. Couldn't I Just Tell You by Todd Rundgren from the album Something Anything. It was a double album that he put out early in 1972. Recorded this album in 1971 in Los Angeles, New York City, and then in Bearsville studio in Woodstock. For most of this album, Todd Rundgren, he wrote most of the material, probably wrote the whole thing, and he played all the instruments and sang in the studio. He started in Los Angeles. He started recording this album in Los Angeles. He was dissatisfied with using studio musicians. He wanted to do his own thing, tried to record this album single-handedly, and he was prolific. He was writing one song after another. I Saw the Light, which was the first single off of Something Anything. First single, he wrote that in 20 minutes. He was on a stimulant called, I can't pronounce the word, it's Ritalin. Ritalin, which came into use in 1960. It became more popular in more recent years. He was using cannabis too, which enhanced his productivity, at least according to Todd Rundgren. And he wrote, gosh, maybe about 2 albums worth of material. Over an album's worth of material. The guy just overflowed. Then an earthquake hit L.A. Todd Rundgren went to New York City, went to another studio. He teamed up with a guy named Moogie Klingman, M-O-O-G-Y, Moogie Klingman. Might be mispronouncing his first name. This guy eventually teamed up with Todd Rundgren again, formed Utopia, played on some of the early stuff by Utopia. Of course, that was in the early 80s. But anyway, in the studio in New York City, Todd Rundgren used more horns and used more musicians, singers. It was more live sessions in that studio, and finished recording the album and remixing it and everything in Bearsville Studios. That was in Woodstock, and boy, that was a mouthful right there. Todd Rundgren. Always liked Todd Rundgren. Remember when he was with Nas? When he was with Nas, he did Open My Eyes back in 1968, 69. And Hello It's Me, the original version of Hello It's Me. In 1969, it was released twice. Hit Billboard's Hot 100 twice in 1969, early 1970. Hello It's Me, the slow version, and then he came up with this up-tempo version with Hello It's Me, which was a humongous hit in 1973. Well, this song is definitely underrated as far as chart position is concerned. It might have been a little too hard, maybe a little too raw to be top 10. But here it is. This is a gem just the same. Critically acclaimed. Could I Just Tell You by Todd Rundgren at number 96, making its debut at 96 on Billboard's Hot 100 of July 29, 1972, but it peaked at 93. Go figure. I mean, this is just frustrating. It was on Billboard's Hot 100 for only 2 weeks. That is it. Can you believe it? But it's Todd, baby. He's rocking. Couldn't I just tell you?